So I didn't catch your name.
Ches.
Chaz.
Ches, that's right.
Ches or Chaz?
Ches with the E.
Ches. Oh, okay, Ches. Nice to meet you. I'm Rick.
Nice to meet you, Rick.
So I've got a Ducati, so I'm excited when a new one comes out, and I've been looking at all the specs. And one thing I noticed was the swing arm position's changed on the new bike, and they say they've lowered it 4 millimeters. And I was wondering if that's now the same as the stock swing arm position on the R, even though the R is adjustable, but how it comes from the factory.
Yeah, they've changed it over to the R model, obviously, for a bit more track focused.
Yeah.
So the swing arm, the frame, that's all the same as the R model.
Did you say the frame same? I thought you said crank for a second.
Yeah, no, it's frame, yeah.
Okay, so it's got basically it's the frame, the same swing arm position. Obviously the forks are now the gas forks, so they're the same as the R, apart from they're electronically adjustable now, but they're a higher spec fork.
Yeah.
And then the linkage has been changed, but I think that's a new linkage for this year.
Yeah, there's a new linkage, but there's not that much information out just yet on that. So yeah.
And there was one more question I was going to ask, and it just slipped my mind there. I can't remember it, but we'll come back to that. But Chaz, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, enjoy the show. See you guys later.
One. Thank you. And we can't show you the R. Oh, so I guess the thing is, right? Oh no, Ches, I remembered it. So the swing arm is held on by the back of the engine, but also it's got the plates on the side, with the footrests are also part of. Are those parts interchangeable between the pre-22 bike and the 22 bike?
No, they're not.
So you can't put the R swing arm position from the 22 bike on your 18 model?
No, you can't, no.
Is the swing arm different?
The swing arm is the same, but yeah.
Is it the back of the engine case?
Yeah, it's the back of the engine case, so where it mounts is the difference. So.
Right, okay, so the only way, if you want to play around with swing arm position, is to have an R?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. All right, brilliant, thanks,
Cool.
Ches.
See you later.
Okay, cool, so that's clarified that. I've been on some of the forums saying that, maybe you might be able to swap those couple of parts over, and then you've got adjustable swing arm pivot on the stock bike, but you can't, so you're done. You have to get the R. You have to spend an extra 10 grand to adjust the swing arm position. Cool. So there you have it. Basically, the 2022 bike, it's got the same gas forks as the V4R. It's got the same frame with the cutouts in it. It's got the same swing arm position as the R has when it comes from the factory. And it also has better electronics. It's got a gruntier engine. If you go for the S, it's 10 grand cheaper than the R. If you get the base, it's 15 grand cheaper. That's a lot of track days and extra kit. And I think on paper it looks like the better bike. Easier to get parts, more than produce if you go for the second-hand route on eBay. It looks like a proper weapon, doesn't it? Hello, I didn't see you there. Are you well?
He was talking, he was like, I hope I said the right thing. I went, it's alright, it's only Rick.
Yeah, right.